Hey guys, it's me, Ty, and welcome back to another video. Today, we are back on the tier list for our little Pokemon, fun little, mini series here. We are making a tier list of all the Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen 8 in celebration of the release of Gen 9. If you haven't, before you watch this video, I recommend you go watch the first two videos before then. And then, once you're here, you can watch this. So, this video is the third in the series. We'll hear this little, short, fun little videos. And today we are doing Generation 3 of Pokemon on the tier list here today. So if I can find where Gen 3 starts right here. Okay, with Trico. We'll get into this. So let's start. First, Trico, I'm gonna put in pretty good. He's got a lot of Pokemon pretty good. Trico's he's got a good design. He's a cute little, gecko or something. I don't exactly know what animal he's supposed to be, but he's cute. He's cool. I like him. And then moving on, Grovyle is, I'd say, also pretty good. He looks cool. He's a cool one. I like him. Same with Sceptile. They're all pretty good. They look good. They are cool. And the fact that they're kind of like a tree Pokemon, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. Torchic is not bad, but not good. Honestly, I like all the Gen 3 starters. Gen 3 is my favorite generation. But I'm not a huge fan of Torchic's design because it looks a lot just like a little baby chick, which I know is what it's supposed to look like, but I don't see much other than that. Other than maybe the coloring, but that's it. Combuskin is meh. I don't think its design looks very good, honestly. It looks a lot more Pokemon-like, which is better, but it just looks weird, and I don't really like that. Blaziken, though, is pretty good. I like Blaziken. He's pretty cool looking. He's one of the few humanoid Pokemon I'm actually okay with. He's actually looks pretty cool. He's like he looks like he could be a character in Street Fighter or something. He's pretty cool. Mudkip is going in favorites. Mudkip is my all-time favorite Pokemon. If you guys didn't know, you probably didn't, but Mudkip is my favorite Pokemon of all time. It's the first Pokemon I ever got in games. It's because I started playing Gen 3, and Mudkip was the starter I chose, and ever since then I've always loved Mudkip. Marshtomp, I'm gonna put in pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of Marshtomp compared to the other, the pre-evolution and his evolution Swampert. I think he doesn't look bad. He's a great evolution. I just don't think he's as good as the other two. Swampert, I'm gonna put in great Pokemon. Obviously, if you haven't watched the first video by now, this is a lot of my opinion, and I definitely think that Swampert is a pretty good looking Pokemon. He looks like a Pokemon, he acts like a Pokemon, he sounds like a Pokemon, he's cool, great typing, he's just a great Pokemon. Poochyena, I'm gonna put not bad, but not good. It doesn't look terrible, but it does look an awful just like another breed of dog. Same with Mightyena, honestly. I have nothing wrong with them, that's why I'm putting them just in the middle, but I don't think that they're perfect. Let's see here, Zigzagoon, I'm putting in the same tier. Zigzagoon's very cute and definitely has a lot more Pokemon-like with also the animal-like aspect, but I just think it's a bit basic, honestly. Linoon, same situation. I think Linoon's honestly worse looking than Zigzagoon. I like the premise of that it can only run in a straight line, but I don't like just I just don't like the way it looks. Kinda, I don't know why. I don't like it. Wurmple though is a pretty good Pokemon. I like Wurmple. It's a very cute Pokemon. It looks a lot like a worm, but it's just so cute and funny and Pokemon like that. I can't complain with Wurmple. Um, Silcoon, I'm putting it as pretty good too. I like Silcoon. It looks good. It's a cocoon like a lot of the other bug types, but it adds like with the eyes and stuff. It adds a Pokemon aspect to it that makes it less cocoonish than just regular. Um, Beautifly is meh. It just looks like a butterfly. Fly. I think they did Butterfree a lot better than that. That's for sure. Um, Cascoon's in a similar situation. It's basically the exact same, but a bit more purplish and a lot more hostile looking. But it still looks pretty good. Um, let's see, where is it? Dustox. I like Dustox. I'm gonna put Dustox pretty good. I think Dustox looks great. It's a pretty good looking Pokemon. It's not too bad, but I think it definitely deserves the rank of pretty good. Um, see here we have Lotad. I'm putting Lotad in pretty good. I think Lotad is very cute looking. He's just so derpy. I love it. He's just a little lily pad boy. He's awesome. Lombre though, meh. I don't really like how it looks. It kind of creeps me out of how kind of disturbing it looks. Ludicolo though is awesome. He's so fun and happy and dancy. He's so hyper. I love him. He's so into it. He's just always in a good mood, and I like that. I would put Seedot and why it exists, but I do think it's pretty cute and Pokemon-like to where I'm not gonna give it that rank. But still, it is an awful like just an acorn with little feet and weird-looking eyes. So I don't know if it is gonna get that high. I don't really think Nuzleaf looks that good either. It looks kind of weird, honestly, in the fact that it just has some features that are a little weird. It's a weird one. Shiftry looks a bit better, but it definitely still isn't the best. It definitely looks cool, but I don't know how it shifted into a dark type, honestly. Hello is meh. It doesn't look bad, but it's another one of those bird Pokemon that is quite literally just a bird. Nothing Pokemon really like that. Same with Swellow. They don't look bad, but they're not very good either. Let's see here. Wingull is just a seagull. It does not look much different other than the eyes. Pelipper, though, is not bad, but not good. It's a very memeable Pokemon. I really like Pelipper, but it's still very similar to how the animal it's based off is, to where I don't know if it has some differences that make it abnormal and a lot more Pokemon-like, but it's still awful like its real animal counterpart. Ralts is a pretty good Pokemon. I love the Ralts line, and I'm a huge Gallade fan. You'll probably see Gallade show up in next episode with Gen 4, but Ralts is a pretty good Pokemon. It's just a little, like, I don't even know what to say. It kind of looks like a little, like, kid in, like, really long pajamas or something. I don't know. Something like that. Kirla's also pretty good. Honestly, I like Ralts a bit more, but Kirla's not bad at all. Gardevoir's a pretty good Pokemon. Good typings. It doesn't look bad. It's another one of those humanoid Pokemon. I'm not a huge fan of the humanoid Pokemon. Like, I don't really care about humanoid Pokemon that much, but I'm also not a huge fan. But I have nothing wrong with Gardevoir. I think it's a good Pokemon. It's good competitively. It's just an okay mid-tier Pokemon. It's a good one. Surskit is not bad, but not good. It just looks like a circle. It looks like a child's drawing. Honestly, its design is very basic, in my opinion. Um, Masquerain is a lot better though. A lot more story and uniqueness in its design. A lot better. A huge improvement. Um, Shroomish, meh. It just looks like a mushroom with eyes and feet. Um, which I know is kind of the point, but yeah, Breloom's a lot better though. Breloom looks great. I like Breloom's design an awful lot. Uh, let's see here. Slackoth looks an awful lot like a sloth, and so I'm not gonna give him much credit for that. Vigoroth just looks like a monkey. I think he looks a lot better, so actually I'm gonna rank him up a bit better, but he's still so awful. Lot, just like a monkey. Same with, Slacking. Slacking looks better, but he's just a lazy monkey. Weird gorilla thing. It's weird. Ninkata just looks like a regular bug, but it doesn't look terrible. So I'm gonna put him not bad, but not good. Ninjask looks pretty cool. I like Ninjask. He looks pretty cool. Same with Ninja. They both look really cool. They all look great. Yeah, they both look great. Let's see here. Whismer, I'm just gonna put this in that. It looks an awful lot like a Pokemon, so that's why I'm gonna give it some credit. But it's just so weird looking, and I don't like that. I really don't like that. Louder also just kind of disturbs me a lot. Louder too. Their whole line kind of disturbs me, honestly. I think Whismer's the best of the bunch, but they're just a bit weird. Like, really weird. I know they're supposed to be loud Pokemon, like, sound like really loud, screaming Pokemon, but still. Akuhita is not bad, but not good. Nope. It doesn't look bad, but it's a bit bland, honestly. It's just a little, like, chubby, like, thing. Its head, with the little thing it has on its head, it kind of looks like a yellow, like, trash bag, a little tied up. Which is kind of silly. Hariyama, it doesn't look bad. I kind of like Hariyama. It's a very silly little, like, sumo wrestler. I kind of like that. Very cool. Azumarill is very cute. I like Azumarill. It is adorable. It's just the fact that it bounces on its little tail is so cute. Nose Pass is kind of meh. It looks very silly. The fact that it's all about nose, I like the story behind it, but it just looks a bit weird, the theme that it's a nose. Skitty's just a cat. I don't see much unique from Skitty. Same with Delcatty. I think Skitty's a bit better and a lot cuter, but yeah. Let's see, Sableye's pretty cool. I like Sableye. He's just a little mischievous little buster, you know? He's funny. Very funny. Mawile I don't really like. It's definitely a deceptive, like a very tricky Pokemon, which is its theme. Like, it looks cute, but it's actually pretty evil. Because it wants to, you know, get you with its actual, like, giant mouth behind it. But still, it's, very deceptive, but not the most appealing. Aeron's pretty cute. I think it's okay, but it could be better. Same with Lairon. They look cool, they're just a bit meh. Lairon looks a lot like Rhydon, just more steelish. Aggron's pretty cool though. I like Aggron. He's just a cool Pokemon. He's one of those Pokemon that could definitely become a pseudo legendary, but is not. And then Meditite just looks like a really weird monkey. I don't think it looks bad, but it could be better. Medicham kind of disturbs me, honestly, the way it acts and moves. It's a meditating Pokemon, but it's still very weird looking. Yeah, Electrike, not bad, but it's a just kind of looks like a dog. It looks like it would be a mascot for like Mr. Beast. Yeah, that's what this guy would be. I think his evolution looks a lot better, but still, it looks a lot like it would be like a Pokemon mascot for like Mr. Beast or something, you know. Plus, all mine are cute, but I don't know if they are the best. They're just another Pikachu clone that nobody really cares about. Um, um, these Pokemon are not bad, but they are not good. They don't look the best. So they're completely useless, and we haven't seen them in games for like forever. So I don't really care about them at all. Anyway, Roserade's pretty cool. I think I'll put it up here. Not Roserade, just Rosalia. It looks good. It's a good looking Pokemon. Little flower. That's kind of cool. Let's see here. Gulpin is disturbing and its evolution. Why do those exist? That is so disturbing. And just the fact that it's entirely a stomach disturbs me very, very much. Let's see here. I forgot this one's name. I'm gonna put this one not bad, but not good. It looks an awful lot like a fish, but very scary, which I like, but I don't know if it's really good either. I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's really good either. Its evolution, Sharpedo's pretty cool, though. I like Sharpedo. Very cool. Great choice for a shark Pokemon. Whalmer is not bad, but not good. It's kind of just like a really surplus whale, but yeah. And Wailord, same situation. I love Wailord. It's huge. It's super memeable, but it's just a whale. It's just a whale. It's just a pure water type, too. Newell just looks very depressed, and that's why I'm putting it meh. Camerupt, though, I kind of like Camerupt. And the Camerupt's fun. If you watch my Pixelmon series, you'll know I have a Camerupt on my team. And I had a huge one because I caught Numel. For it. Camerupt's a huge upgrade from Numel, that's for sure. Torkoal is, I like Torkoal. Torkoal's cool. I love turtles and stuff, tortoises. They're pretty cool. And he's always cool. Spoink is very cute, but I'm gonna put in the middle because its design is kind of basic, and its lore is kind of disturbing. Grumpig is meh. I think it looks a lot worse than Spoink in my opinion, just not as, cute. But it definitely is a good Pokemon. It doesn't look bad. It's not terrible. Spinda's fun. I like Spinda. Very basic, but the fact that it's got tons of patterns and stuff is such a good idea. Trapinch is pretty cute, but kind of basic. This one looks meh. I don't even know why this evolves into that. But then Flygon, though, looks great. I love Flygon's design. I love his shiny. I love his look. He's such a cool Pokemon. He's another pseudo-legendary worthy Pokemon that doesn't get pseudo-legendary rank. Cacnea, I love Cacnea. It's so cute. He's got a little crown. I love it. He's so cute. Love it. Love it. Cacturn's very creepy. I don't think he's as good, but he's definitely kind of cool. He's a scarecrow Pokemon, you know? He's a scarecrow. Very cool. Wow, Gen 3 is pretty big. Okay, Swablu is, it's meh. It's just a little bird. Looks like a cloud. Very basic. Altaria, I'm gonna put in the same thing. It's still pretty basic. Not a lot coming from that, honestly. Chimecho, very underwhelming. It's just a chime thing. It's very basic. Its shiny's pretty good, but yeah. Zangoose and not evolution. It's kind of rival Seviper. It's a cool rivalry, and they're pretty cool looking Pokemon, but I'm just not a fan of their designs, honestly. And that's just my opinion, but I don't think they're terrible to where I think why do they exist, but I don't think that they're very good either. Um, Lunatone. Oh, Lunatone. I have a Lunatone in the middle. Same with Solrock. They don't look bad. I like the whole sun and moon theme. But they're just kind of weird, honestly. Kind of weird, and they kind of suck too. Um, Barboach is meh. Doesn't look very cool. Same with Whiscash. Just don't really catch my... A lot more underwhelming water types. Corefish, also very meh. Just looks like a crab. Caradon, though, is a huge upgrade. Huge upgrade. Looks great. Very cool looking Pokemon. Huge, better upgrade. Baltoy is meh. He's in the middle. He's a Pokemon enough to be counted as a Pokemon, but he kind of looks a bit weird. Claydol confuses me, but I kind of like it, so I'm putting it in the middle. Let's see here. We have, some of the fossils. This one really confuses me and just doesn't look very appealing. Cradily, though, I like a lot better. I think Cradily looks pretty cool. So a lot of upgrades from evolutions, which is what we want from Gen 3. Anorith looks kind of weird. Its evolution looks very derpy. Honestly, I'm gonna put you there. It looks way better than its, evolution, that's for sure. Let's see, your Feebas is just straight up ugly. I'm sorry. It's a very ugly fish. Milotic goes a lot better. A lot more elegant, which is what you expect. It's like the female equivalent to Gyarados. Castform's very cute. I'm putting it in the middle. Very cute little Pokemon. Little cloud, like little weather Pokemon. And it's different forms. I'm putting this one here. I'm just gonna put them all in the same tier. They're all the same. And equal level. They're all very cute. All cool. They're pretty good. Kecleon is just a... Like, it's exactly what you think he is. He's cool, just... this doesn't get much representation in games, so I don't really... much. Shuppet's just a cloth ghost, which is kind of cute, but also not the best. But that's a lot cooler, but still not as fancy. He just kind of looks like a doll, which is what he's supposed to be, but it just, I don't know if it creeps me up as much as, like, yes, Pokemon like Duskull, very creepy. And I'm gonna put him there. Dusclops is same tier. Dusknoir's not here, but I'd probably rank him higher. Absol is absurdly overrated. I don't think he looks that cool, honestly. He's just got... Yes, he's got the cool haircut and the, like, cool, like, side, like, horn thing, whatever that's supposed to be, but he just doesn't catch my eye that much, honestly. He's very underwhelming. Why Not's adorable. I love Why Not. Why Not's great. A lot of memes coming out of that. Tropius is awesome. Tropius looks like a Pokemon. It's a dinosaur that grows bananas off of its neck, and you can eat them. That is awesome. That is just great. Tropius is awesome. I love Tropius. And Tropius, I heard, is... This is a leak that I actually accidentally saw, but... Tropius is gonna be in Scarlet and Violet, which is so exciting. He's finally in it. I love Snorunt. Snorunt is adorable. Glalie is a bit weird looking. I'm gonna put it there. Spheal is literally the definition of adorable. Is just the goodest boy. Pat pat. Celio is a bit underwhelming, but still very cool. And Walrein is also in there. So, a bit of a downgrade, but not by much. Clamperl is just a clam. Just a clam with a little pearl. Not much. Huntail is kind of weird looking, honestly. And this one just... oops. Nope. I did not mean to do that. I'm just gonna put that there. Oh, where did I put that? You. Okay. Yeah, this one just creeps me out. It looks cute, but it's so dark. Oh my god, the thing it has done. I'm not gonna say what it's done, but it's kind of dark. Love this. We're just skip ahead. It's very basic, but it's cute. It's a fun one. It's very sweet. Relicans is in the middle, too. A lot of in the middle Pokemon for Gen 3. Bagon is also in the middle. It's cute. Its dream is kind of cool. Shelgon looks kind of derpy, but not bad. And Salamence is pretty cool. I like Salamence. Let's see here. Okay, so, Beldum is pretty cool. I like Beldum. So, I also like Metang. And I love Metagross. I'm putting Metagross in Great Pokemon. Metagross looks super cool. The fact that he's as smart as a supercomputer, his typing is great, and he's just a really good looking Pokemon. His shiny is super good. Easily one of the best shinies ever. It just looks so good. He's just a great Pokemon. He's worthy of the title of second ever not Dragon Pseudo Legendary. He's worthy of the name Pseudo Legendary. Oh, now we get to the legendaries and stuff. Ah, yes. Regirock, I'm gonna put in Great Pokemon. It's so memeable. So memeable. It looks fun. It's silly. I love it. Regis are my favorite legendary group, and I just love them. They're just so great. I love them so much. Okay, Regice though is a lot more underwhelming. I'm gonna put it here because it still looks cool, but it's probably my least favorite of the Regis. And then my second least favorite will be Registeel. They just are a lot more underwhelming compared to Regirock, in my opinion. Their shinies aren't as good as Regirocks, and it's just a lot more underwhelming. Latias, it's a pretty good Pokemon. It doesn't look bad. Same with Latios. They're just the male and female equivalent of each other. Good Pokemon. They don't look bad. The fact that they can talk with humans is pretty cool and understand what they're saying. It's pretty cool. Kyogre looks great. Kyogre is a great Pokemon. He looks super cool. Groudon is honestly an upgrade. I'm putting Groudon in great Pokemon. Groudon was the first ever legendary I ever caught since I played Pokemon Ruby. I love Groudon. He just looks so cool. He's great. Okay, Rayquaza, favorites. It's my favorite legendary. When I got to play and catch him in the original remakes of Gen 3, so Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and I got to try out Rayquaza, I just immediately fell in love with his design. He's green, he's a dragon, he's cool, he's the god of the sky, he's awesome. I love him. I love him so much. He's super cool looking. I even have a little statue of him back there. You can't see it, but I do. I love it. Not really a statue, just a little Build-A-Figure, but it's still fun. It shows how much I love it. Jirachi's a great Pokemon. The fact that you can write wishes on the little, like, sticky notes on it is pretty cool. I like that. Deoxys. Oh, Deoxys is also going in. I'm gonna put Deoxys in great Pokemon. Deoxys is my favorite shiny ever. I would put this Deoxys in favorites, but I'm only going to put my favorite form of Deoxys in favorites because I love Deoxys shiny. It's my favorite shiny. I love blue and yellow shinies. They look so good, and Deoxys easily is the best one. Attack form Deoxys is probably the worst one in my opinion. It still looks good, but it's just not as good as the other ones, in my opinion. Defense form Deoxys also a bit underwhelming, but still looks good. And then my favorite form is the speed form. I love the speed form Deoxys. It's fast, it's good, It looks super good with its shiny. I love it so much. I love Deoxys so much. It's such a good Pokemon. Um, and that about wraps up Generation 3. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video of our update to the list for Gen 3. If you did, please leave a like down below and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below what you would think is your favorite Gen 3 Pokemon you would put on this list. And goodbye.